Welcome back to the Liberty Club Sports Wrap-Up. I'm Brandon Coburn and we're so glad you could join us. We have a ton of new things to show you this year, including a brand new wrap-up series coming soon. But until then, we'll get back to business as usual and show you how our athletes performed last week. The Division I hockey team headed up north this weekend to play their final games on the road before homecoming weekend. In game number 1, the Flames would edge out the University of Buffalo by a score of 3-1. The next night would be much of the same story, as the Flames took on Niagara University and would take that one by a score of 3-1 once again. The Flames improved to 2-1-1 in ACHA games and will next play host to Davenport University on Friday night. It will be the very first game played at the newly renovated LaHaye Ice Center. The lacrosse team hosted their annual fall tournament over the weekend. The Flames would have an impressive showing as they would dominate, sweeping the tournament by beating Randolph College 8-4, George Washington 9-0, and the University of Richmond 10-2. Next up for the Liberty Flames, they will play a friendly in the annual Alumni vs. Varsity game set for Friday at 6 p.m. at the Liberty Lacrosse Fields. The men's Division II hockey team played their first game in the Battle of the Blue Ridge Cup Series against the Virginia Tech Hokies. The Flames' offense was enough to torch Tech by a score of 7-1. The men now improved to 6-0 on the season and will next play against the University of Delaware and Rider University. Last weekend, the triathlon team hosted their annual tournament at Smith Mountain Lake. It would be the third triathlon that Liberty University has held and the second that was held at Smith Mountain Lake. The meet would be one of the largest on the East Coast this season, as over 280 competitors registered to compete. The Flames would have an impressive showing as they sent 3 men finishing in the top 55 of their division and 1 woman finished in the top 5 of the female division. On the men's side, Travis Fair led the way for the Flames as he finished 36 overall with a time of 2 hours and 18 minutes. On the women's side, Megan Merriman finished 45th overall, but led the way for the women's standings as she would finish 4th out of 100+ competitors. Her 4th place finish allowed her to finish 3rd overall in the standings of the Mid-Atlantic Conference for the fall triathlon season. The men's Division III hockey team hit the road to take on the Radford Highlanders. The Flames' offense would be absolutely on fire as they would score 14 times in the game to take this one over Radford 14-1. The win gives the Flames their first win of the season, and they will next take on Southern Connecticut on Saturday for their first home game of the year. For more information on Liberty Club Sports, make sure you visit us on our website, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and of course follow us on Twitter. For Liberty Club Sports, I'm Brandon Coburn, and thanks for watching.